can, smooth man, slicker than Pennzoil.
So good. This is first of a huge dump. Darkest Dungeon. I was hoping I was gonna get it out in time for Halloween. But it's late. Too late for Halloween. So instead, I guess it's November themed. Anything happen in November? I can't think of anything. But there's a lot of them. I'm actually super excited because I kind of neglected Darkest Dungeon a bit for there a while, and it's kind of strange because I really enjoy it. I think what it is that it's a really hard one to kind of dub over, because most of the time when I'm playing it, all I can think about is, okay, I need this, that, and that, you know, trying to min-max, which I'm sure I'm not doing at all here. I'm sure I'm just kind of lazily clicking on shit, because when I'm talking about how I'm trying to be pro as heck, I'll be doing stupid shit. When I dub over and watch the video, I'm like, damn it, why didn't I do that? And, you know, that's just no good for audio. So I'm sitting here, turned off the monitor finally, and I'm just gonna rant and rave for a minute. Actually, 12. I hope it's 12. Because just kinda have to. I think if I don't add the sound of my voice to it, it could just be taken by anyone, you know? But since it's my voice, it's like, no, nobody else wants this. Fucking... I mean, I hate to say toaster mic. That's totally what it sounds like. And I'm glad, because before it just kinda sounded mumbly. So the toaster mic means that I'm probably actually being a little bit too loud for it. But it puts me in a great mood. Just to know that I'm actually being picked up. Maybe starting to make things that are useful. Kinda disappointing that it's taken me 200 videos to reach the point where I'm like, okay, this is acceptable.
Word is traveling.
I have actually gone and
Ambition is stirring
thumbs
in
down
distant
some of
cities.
my own things.
We can use this.
Which probably isn't like a wise marketing strategy, but some of them were just freaking garbage. And I'd like to point out, right now, the dog is sleeping. She's actually gonna be really irritated, because when I decide to do that, I'm gonna take the blanket she's on. But I'll make it up. I'll let her sleep underneath the thing instead of on top of it. And that'll make her warm. It's cold out there. You know, at least given my location, it's cold. I'm not saying it's like negative 30, 12 feet of snow. Freaking need a flamethrower to get out
To
the
fight
front
the
door.
abyss, one must know it.
A little chilly. Kinda wishing I had dug my sweater out of the laundry. Or, no, taken a blanket from the dog. But, it's cool. I got these new house slippers. And they're nice. They make my feet warm. Which I like, because when my feet are cold, that makes me sad. Let me put them on, actually. It'll probably change the feel of the audio. Come on. There we go. I'm almost positive the truck has made more noise than I have. Which is fine, I mean, the truck gets to be picked up on the audio. And I guess since I don't have a closet to fill with clothing and hide in, truck works pretty well too. Should probably hang the blanket up over top and muffle the sound. But given the microphone, I don't think I have to worry too much about acoustics. It's just this little built-in thing in the front of this laptop, so it's really only designed to vaguely give Cortana some commands and maybe use Skype if you feel like it. And as for Cortana, I tried using her once, and have tried my best to completely ignore that she exists. And, you know, I mean, the first thing I did when I got it was install Firefox, then use Firefox to get Classic Shell. So, I don't actually have to deal with most of the annoying Windows 10 things. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure I've already said that, but sometimes Cortana, like, sneaks her way in there. You know, like, click on the little search bar and just start typing away, and then you realize, oh shit, for some reason it did Cortana this time. You're like trying to get Cortana to send you to a freaking specific file or whatever you want. I actually don't use the search bar hardly at all anymore, because I just find it easier to remember where the fuck I put the file. Which is really how you should do it anyways. You should organize your computer so that you know where shit is, instead of having to be like, here, here, maybe here. Oh boy, I wonder which folder I saved my music in. I mean, because people never save their freaking music in the music folder. From the times I have attempted to assist individuals, it's always saved in some weird freaking place. Like, why is all your music saved in program files? And not like in a subfolder of program files, just in the program. Yeah. But I guess whatever works for you. Not you. The other you. The you whose hypothetical computer has the most retarded problems. Whereas the you who's listening to this probably has their computer things pretty well under wraps. I mean, they have to have it under wraps enough to find this, right? Oh shit, we're only 7 minutes in. Fuck. See, that's what I get. I go to check the freaking time, blind myself, and completely lose my train of thought. It's been derailed. Like somebody set a fucking penny on the rails. And it's causing so much mayhem and chaos. You know, the train of thought, it's barreling through somebody's barn right now. There's not a whole lot in there. Barn cat's getting a fun ride. I mean, until the train rolls on top of it a few yards, but just a disaster, man. I mean, that's causing so much damage. That derailed train. Only thought damage, though. It's not causing, like, physical damage. But, as I'm sure the object on your screen is, you know, demonstrating to you, thought damage can cause some real problems. I mean, physical damage can be healed in 2 seconds. Diseases only take a week. Brain damage. Well, not brain damage, thought damage, rather. Because the brain itself is pretty much okay. They all wear helmets. Or something. I mean, they magically heal as soon as they get to town. They don't have to, like, sit in the doctor's office or anything. You can spend 10 minutes in town and pack right back out. As long as they don't have too much thought damage. Don't call it stress. Don't be
A sister
ridiculous.
of battle, pious
I mean,
and
just having to carry
unrelenting.
around the armor and shit would be stressful. Besides, I think thought damage, you know, helps explain its purpose in gameplay, because it's kind of like a second
Reclusive.
meter.
This man is more
In fact,
dangerous
it's a
than
second
he
meter that if
seems.
I fill up too high, it will fucking insta-death a person. Which is really irritating, actually. Like, I can understand that it wants to do some damage, but just instantly heart attack. Poof. And you're
Elusive,
like, damn it, why did I
evasive,
spend all those turns healing?
persistent.
It's not
Righteous
in this
traits
footage.
for a rogue.
There's some footage where that happens, and I'm like, fuck, I just healed him up. Like I had to abandon that quest like a little bitch. Which happens to me more often than I would like. Which is to say, every single time. Oof. I'm sorry, dog. There's only a million more of these to go. And then when we're done with all of those, I will probably wind up making more, because that's how you do it, right? And just keep going. Alright. So here I am, telling myself, my future self, to get rid of this guy's mental problem and give him a new name. Because I don't like that trait, you know? Like, if a person got it a second time, I would deliberately make sure that they die. Which, actually, you can't really do that. I think I actually like this team that I've created for myself here. I'm pretty sure I used it. Must have been the previous vid where I made the dude named Attagus. Who I've decided to kind of make my favorite for a while there. You know, because reasons. Dismas was my favorite, but he's too high level for these quests that I'm capable of doing. Okay.